one problem after another, and I just don't know why. Hey guys, what's going on and welcome back to the channel. I had to switch gears just a little bit, had a couple motors to service, and had to go pick up some more urethane stripper for the bumper. It's going actually pretty good. I do have half of it done, and it actually is going a lot better than what it was. I have this whole half done. Less this little bit right through here. What I did different was I started doing just little sections at a time, and you can see it worked out well for me. I am done from here over. Next step after I get the rest of this stripped is to do this repair. But delivering those mowers back today, I noticed something. I was smelling something, and I almost was worried. Well, I was worried because I thought it was possibly my clutch. I made sure I didn't have my foot on the pedal and I wasn't riding the clutch. But what I believe it is, you can see right here how warm this drum is from Mercy Brake. I don't know if I have this set too tight. You can hear it dragging just ever so slightly. But one other thing I noticed too after I took the caliper off is one of these slide guides are really tight, and that's this bottom one right here. So I'm going to take this one out and clean it up and put some. It's not real tight, but it's kind of tight. So I'm going to put some more. You can tell the difference between this one and that one. It takes quite a bit more pressure to push that one back and forth. So I'm going to take that guide out and put some more brake grease on it and put it back together. When you're taking your calipers back off, you're gonna have to get something inside there because your pistons will lock on these pins on the shoes. So you can get a screwdriver in there and get one piston pushed over and then tip it out and then get it on this bottom piston and push it over and still get them off with new pads in place. And it's just one problem after another, and I just don't know why. Anyway, took this tire off because I thought, you know what, while I'm taking that side off to check it out, I might as well get my summer tires and wheels back out and get them on the truck. So I took this side off, and wouldn't you know it, I believe we have an axle shaft seal leak, is what I'm kind of guessing it is. Either that or this caliper's leaking. I'm not 100% certain. Gonna have to tear it apart and check it out and see what's leaking. I'll go ahead and take that caliper off. They take that caliper bracket off and look inside. If that's covered, then it's an axle shaft seal. The way everything is kind of slung on the inside of this one wheel, I'm gonna venture to say it is an axle shaft. I don't believe that it's brake fluid, but I'm not 100% certain. I'll check my reservoir underneath the hood too and check it out and see what the heck the deal is. What else? Still just got my new grill bracket in today, and of course it was the wrong one. You know, as you guys know, my truck is the last year for the 2nd gen body style. 2002 half tons are a 3rd gen, 2002 3/4 ton and up are a 2nd gen. So it's just, I try and outthink and outguess when I'm ordering stuff, and try and go just drop down to 2001, but not even thinking. I put in 2002 and I got the wrong damn bracket again. So that one was $35. I pretty much had enough. I went ahead and called the dealer. They didn't have it in stock, but they can have it tomorrow morning for $74. Every place I found online was $54 and stupid shipping. So it was $54 and like $20 to ship. So I just went ahead and had the dealer pick it up. I did finally find a Mopar part number, and they're ordering it for me, and they should have it in tomorrow. So, you know, as I had showed you guys once before, the non-sport bumper, the chrome bumper, has tabs here on both sides, and this one has 3 screws on each side of the center bracket where your hood latch is. So I had him explain it. Whoops. Little off kilter there. Anyway, I had him explain it to me because I was calling them, and he said, "Yep, that's the one I have here on the computer." So I said, "Order it. I'll pick it up tomorrow." So it's just been a whirlwind trying to. I know I haven't driven my truck a lot lately, so I've just been trying to. Actually, you needed it today to pull the trailer, and just kept smelling something hot and couldn't quite figure out what it was. And like I said, I thought it was my clutch, but in reality it was my rear brakes hanging up. So it's either that emergency brake on the driver's side, or it's, I wouldn't think that just that sticky slide would cause it to stick. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and while I'm doing it, I'm gonna have everything apart. I might as well do bearings in the rear. I might as well do both sides, and I cannot remember. I'll actually have to look back or look in my receipts if I did new emergency brake shoes when I did the brakes before. Either that or go back and watch my video when I did the rear brakes. So if I did, those brakes on the passenger side are ruined. I'll have to get new emergency brake shoes also. So anyway, also back from powder coat is the strut cups. Boy, these things turned out flippin' awesome. I am so thrilled and cannot wait to get, I do have the bearings pushed in there for the top of the coilovers, but I went with a wrinkle black on these. So I am super stoked how these turned out. These are from Fast Bunny Metalworks. Link will be in description for these. If you guys remember, I also had these in a couple of videos back, showed them to you raw, how well manufactured they were. With these, you will receive the strut cup, the cap. You got to reuse your bushing that goes down inside here off of the factory struts. And then also you will receive the coilover bearing there. That will go in there. And then there is a hardware kit over there someplace too. This is my version of organization. Don't judge me. There's the hardware kit there for your mounts, and then you'll have some caps that sit on top of that. These caps is why I went with a wrinkle black, because they're kind of a textured plastic, and those will sit right on top of there and look really nice. So along with all that other stuff that needs put on too. All right, Friday I will be at Hot Shots. They have asked me to stay for their live feed also every Friday from 3 to 4 on they have a Facebook live feed. Go to Facebook, like hotshotsecrets.com, and you'll be notified for that live feed. So I will be on their live feed. Always the first link in the description. Again, coupon code has changed. CM73 is now good for a free bottle of everyday diesel throughout the summer and fall. When we get closer to winter, get some cold temperatures, we'll switch that back over to anti-gel. Or I don't know, we may just leave it EDT. I don't know where a lot of you guys are at, so maybe most of you guys are in the southern states. You don't need the anti-gel, so we'll just go ahead and leave it. We might try this year. We'll just leave it EDT and go from there. And if you guys need the anti-gel, you have to let me know in the fall. Remind me. So just tired of second gen issues, but you know what, I love the body style, I love the truck. If this is all I have to bitch about, then that's very, very minimal, because most of these guys that are dealing with these second gens are, in my area, are rusted beyond repair. So anyway, pretty much all I have. I'm gonna just lube that slide up just a little bit. I got to get some parts ordered or see if they have them in stock here locally, and get on that next. Luckily, I don't have to empty everything out. Everything comes out the outside. We'll get into, I'm not even going to go there. We'll get into that when I get the parts in, hopefully within the next day or two. I got people calling, wanting all kinds of stuff done, so I need to get my truck back on the road. But when it does go back on the road, it will be with the summer tires and wheels. It needs to set pretty good again, and I need to get my front end taken care of too and get it addressed. Right now I went ahead and did I just needed it out of the way because I needed some room. I put the inner structure on for a front bumper. So what do you think? Look pretty good? Heck yeah. Look at that. That baby's a gem, isn't it? Anyway. Oh, crap. Well, I gotta go in and help my son with some homework and also get that slide taken care of. So if you don't mind, hit that like button, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And we'll talk to you guys later on. Bye-bye.